If you're new to dating, you may not have heard of the new kind of relationship. You know, we have situationships. We also have talkingships. Talkingships are when you meet someone and basically you find out too late you're in the friend zone. The friend zone is not a consolation prize. I mean, if you're out dating and you've just started dating and you're really looking for someone for a serious relationship, the irony is that someone who talks to you, who you spend long hours in the evening talking to, can fool you because it makes it feel like it's good, like it's with the flow, like you're developing a friendship. But what happens is that friendship is exactly what they want. They want someone they can talk to. They're not looking for necessarily a relationship with a peer who they are going to step up and be part of. They're looking for somebody they can lean on for emotional support or just to talk to because they're lonely. There's signs that you're in this kind of a relationship, and the first one is you're convenient. I mean, if you're always answering to this person texts and right away you're texting back, stop doing that because you're actually enabling it. Number two, long talks but no dates. This person talks about going on a date, but thus far they have been on no date with you because the truth is they're not really into that. They're using you as their support person. They say that you're like a sister or a brother. If you hear that, you're probably being friend zoned and it's probably not going to move forward. But the unfortunate thing is if you keep lying to yourself and telling you it really is something more, then you're going to stay stuck in it way beyond. And remember, you can choose your own friends. You don't have to be seduced into having a friend who basically is using you in this situation. They ask for your advice a lot, or they talk about how other people are controlling of them and that you're not. You make them feel free. Still, all part of the talking ship. I mean, they're not making any movement. They talk about their ex incessantly. And probably the reason is they really cared about that ex, and that ex held them accountable, and they couldn't endure it because they weren't really emotionally mature yet. That's why they don't really want a partner. They know there's a part of them that isn't ready for it. But how convenient that you're around to talk to them so they feel less lonely and they can use you in the way of a boyfriend or girlfriend, but it's never going to go any further. So what should you do? I think especially if their intentions are vague or their vision is lacking with including you and building something, what I would do is I would say, stop turning this around or seeing it from different perspectives or getting twisted in a pretzel. The bottom line is if they're not stepping up, they have no intention of going out on a date with you or having this be more, and you got to quit lying to yourself. Secondly, don't invest your heart. It's okay to be a support person for someone, but that someone should be someone you decide is worthy of you. Personally, I don't think talking ships are necessarily being respectful of you. I think you kind of slide into them. They're the easy way and you're hopeful, but at the same time, it's not going to go anywhere. Don't look for subtle signs. Don't look for little reasons to stay attached because you always find them. The heart has a way of finding what it's looking for, and if you're looking for this to be more, my guess is that's exactly what the heart is going to find. Don't give into it. Don't stay there. Don't make any intention yourself of that you're going to take the load of this, because you will. I mean, basically, this person is not going to help you carry the emotional load. And I think speak up, make a request, tell them, I want to go to this. Can you get tickets and we go out here? If they have a plan that's more than just talking to you, they should be able to step up at that point, especially when you're requesting something. If they care about you, then they're going to start putting you first. And if they don't, then that's an automatic red flag. You need to leave this. And don't settle. You have your bar set for what you want. It's important that you don't settle just because they've told you their sad story. I mean, you aren't the first that's going to hear this sad story, and you're not the last, more than likely. And at the end of the day, just remember, you can choose your friends. If this person wants to, I'm just not ready for that, but I want to be your friend, think it over, but what I would recommend is that you go back to what you know. You have the integrity. You can choose who you want to be friends with. If this person slid in under the umbrella of wanting a relationship, but all they really want is a support person, I would advise you to move on before you get any more stuck in this kind of a situation, because they usually don't budge.